evening, everyone, and welcome to historic Crocker Field, the home of Fitchburg High School athletics since 1918. My name is Todd Robbins. I'm the Director of Athletics for Fitchburg Public Schools, and it is my honor to welcome you here tonight on yet another truly momentous occasion for our community. Tonight, on this special occasion, we officially recognize the contributions of two historic figures in the history of Fitchburg High School athletics, and specifically in Fitchburg High School track and field, Mr. Koutonen and Mr. Chris Woods. With our ceremony this evening, we take the time to celebrate the official designation and naming of this uniquely shaped gem of a track, which is now state-of-the-art here at Crocker Field. Before I pass the baton to our first speaker, Mr. Woods, ever the track and field coach, set a time goal for all of us speaking tonight. He's expecting us to break fast from the blocks and reach the finish line in 2 minutes apiece. Seriously. First, I want to acknowledge the hard work of Mr. Ed Gastingay, himself a key panel in the tapestry of our red and gray track and field history. Without Mr. Gastingay's foresight, research, lobbying, and persistence, this honor we bestow this evening would not have been possible. Thank you, Ed, for your years of service to the student athletes of Fitchburg, and thank you for being red and gray. I would also like to welcome members of the Koutonen and Woods families. Thank you all for joining us this evening to celebrate the contributions made by namesakes of your family. But even more importantly, thank you for sharing Mr. Koutonen and Mr. Woods with the student athletes of Fitchburg and our community. Public service is a family affair. Sacrifices are made on those long nights, weekends, and holidays. It takes a commitment from everyone in the family to support student athletes, coaches, and educators. We could not be here and where we are today in our track and field program without them, and they could not have guided the student athletes and achieved the stature without the love and support of each of you. Thank you. It's also my honor to welcome some dignitaries joining us this evening. Mayor of the City of Fitchburg, Samantha Squalia. Madam Mayor, thank you for joining us. Honorable members of the City Council and School Committee, thank you all for joining us this evening. Representative Kushmerek, representatives of Senator Cronin's office, Superintendent Thompson, Assistant Superintendent Roach and Cologne, Dr. Braga, our principal, members of the Crocker Field Restoration Committee, past and present, student athletes, coaches, alumni, and all our citizens of Fitchburg. Welcome to Crocker Field, and thank you for joining us to celebrate this evening. Hey, bud. I got a special helper. Thank all of you for your unwavering support of Fitchburg athletics, and all hail to the red and gray. Our first honoree this evening is Mr. Koutonen. It's my pleasure to welcome a student athlete who benefited from his tutelage, Mr. Barney Keenan.
What an honor it is to represent the long line of track and field athletes coached by Koutonen. What an honor it is to stand here in what, as Sean Sullivan writes, as the new historic Crocker Field. It's been exactly 60 years since I last stepped foot on this extraordinary track, running an ankle leg of the junior-senior relay, the record-breaking junior-senior relay. the record remains. It's been 60 years since my classmates and track mates, Rod Tulinen, Bobby Gerard, Dennis Bellevue, Paulie Vagari, Lothar Huckleby, Warren Muir, left their mark on the Fitchburg High School track history. Despite its new look, despite its unique 3 straightaway design, or maybe because of it, there is something magical, even mystical, about this place, something reverential, something to be honored and treasured, an iconic space, and now something Erkki Koutonen's name in memory is forever attached. This was my classroom. This track was my classroom, and Erkki Koutonen was my teacher and coach. In this classroom and on this track, Coach Koutonen taught respect for the sport and our competitors and the pride in who you were in the school and city you represented. In this classroom, on this track, Coach Koutonen taught the importance of preparation, innovative training methods, introducing interval training, memories of 22/20s and 10 quarters with 3 minutes in between. I can hear him today as the interval time approached saying, "On the line, Barney." In this classroom and on this track, Coach Koutonen taught individual commitment, teamwork, work ethic to be successful, life lessons for us all. This dedication is exactly how Coach Koutonen would have liked to be remembered, with a stopwatch in hand on his track, giving support for all, challenging you, offering guidance, encouraging his athletes. Erkki Koutonen touched everyone he coached. He reached out to all. He gave no preferences, no favorites. He just wanted you to compete. Hell, there were times in the middle of a meet where he would provide techniques to athletes on other teams, showing a discus thrower from Gardner how to improve his release point, or a shot putter from St. Bernard's on how to increase his speed across the circle for more distance. In the true spirit of sport, he wanted everyone to do their best. He wasn't a rah-rah guy. He motivated you simply being himself. After all, he was an Olympian. He engendered respect by his fellow track coaches across the state and in the Fitchburg community at large, particularly in his Finnish community, where he was so well loved and admired. His personal integrity and commitment to teaching and making a difference is his legacy. And now this beautiful track is added as a physical representation to his legendary impact. Perhaps more than anything, he taught us how to aspire, to have aspirations, to set goals, to improve your performance, to go beyond what you think you can do, to go beyond your life circumstances, as he did as an immigrant at age 11 from Finland, entering the U.S. Marine Corps, served his new country in the Pacific Theater during World War II, came home to gain his U.S. citizenship, then become a U.S. Olympic triple jumper in London, 1948, gone to college under the GI Bill, become a teacher, a community leader, and thankfully for us all, a coach in his beloved sport. To achieve, to aspire, not just in track, but in life. He had a lasting impact. It's been 60 years. I still hear his voice. On the line, Barney. Now this new Koutonen-Woods track provides a renaissance, a revival, a renewal of spirit for the Fitchburg track and field and our city. A classroom for future student athletes to take their place in the honored history that began with Erkki Koutonen. What a gift, what a gift. What a visionary dream come true by the Crocker Field Restoration Committee, the City of Fitchburg, and the school board. Thank you so much for your hard work. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge Ed Gastingay and his life's work coaching alongside his mentor. in his many years teaching and counseling Fitchburg's children. Eric was his dear friend, and he loved him and has been instrumental in keeping his memory alive. Ed Gastingay himself touched the lives of thousands of Fitchburg High School students. There was a picture in the 1965 yearbook as a first-year coach, very young, age 22. You do the math, Ed. Coach Gastingay was in a picture of Coach Gastingay in his running suit from Brandeis University. The caption reads, "Show us how it's done, Coach." Well, Gus, for over 30 years, you have done just that, so thank you. I can't think of a better way to honor Coach Koutonen, Coach Woods, and Coach Gastingay than to begin a new era of track and field excellence at the new historic Crocker Field. Than to begin tonight's meet as we begin all meets with the traditional command for the first event. Runners, first call for the 2-mile. Runners, first call, 2-mile. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Keenan. The other half of this formidable duo that we celebrate this evening is Mr. Christopher Woods. Who quite fittingly is not just an honoree this evening, but is once again serving our student athletes as head coach of the boys outdoor track and field program. Here to speak on Mr. Woods, his coaching partner this year and many years prior, head coach of girls outdoor track and field, Mrs. Sarah DiPilato-Lamy.
Thank you to the organizers of this event for giving me the opportunity to speak on the behalf of my friend, Coach Chris Woods. The track will properly be dedicated to two very deserving men in Fitchburg's track and field history, Coach Koutonen and Coach Woods. Coach Woods has dedicated a fair amount of his time to what I would call a passion for the sport of track and field. Many of us say Crocker Field is our second home or our happy place. Those of us who have competed here or coached here know just how special it is. The atmosphere, the history, the stories, the races. Coach Woods might have us all beat as far as those sentiments are concerned. He competed here as a junior high and senior high student at Memorial and FHS respectively for 6 years. In 1983, he returned to Crocker Field to coach the boys outdoor track team as an assistant and took over as head coach in 1984 until his retirement in 2016. 33 seasons. We have been fortunate to have him return this spring to add another season to his resume, 34 outdoor seasons. Throughout his coaching career, he has been an official at all of our home meets. That's kind of what we did in the 80s and 90s at track because there weren't very many officials. But he also stayed on and officiated during his retirement years, which were the past 6 seasons. In total, Crocker Field has been Coach Woods' second home for 46 years, if my math is correct. I would be remiss not to mention the many accolades he has received throughout his coaching career, including MSTCA Coach of the Year, MSTCA, which is Massachusetts State Track and Field Coaches Association, Hall of Fame, and the FHS Hall of Fame. I am very honored to call Coach Woods a friend, a mentor, and of course a colleague. I think it is safe to say I would not be here coaching today in my 17th season if it weren't for his support, encouragement, friendship, and mentorship. Thank you, Coach Woods, for always being there for the Fitchburg track athletes with quiet words of encouragement, your dry sense of humor, I think my kids call it shade, and a quiet, confident presence, always, even officiating. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor.
A ceremony of this magnitude is nothing without a marker to commemorate the moment. Tonight, we have a beautiful new granite monument which was placed on the historic throwing circle behind me this past fall, plus 3 plaques, one for each of our honorees and one for history in its rightful place alongside our track and field memorabilia in the trophy room of the Crocker Field Clubhouse. The inscription on the plaque reads, May 7th, 2025, from this day forward, the track at Crocker Field shall be known as the Koutonen-Woods track at Crocker Field, in honor of Mr. Erky Koutonen and Mr. Christopher Woods, legends of the city of Fitchburg and Fitchburg Public Schools athletics. Accepting on behalf of Mr. Erky Koutonen, please welcome his son, Mr. John Koutonen.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Ed Gassingay and all of the people that helped make this honor happen for both Chris Woods and my father. My father was a quiet, humble person that never liked to be in the center of attention. He just kind of coached everybody, even if you were on another team, as Mr. Keenan had said, because his goal was to make every athlete, no matter what your skill level was, to be the best that you could be in the sport that you did. And he never pushed, he never did anything else, but he just coached you, tried to make it easier for everybody to be the best that they could be, and that was his goal. And he's funny as a way that when my father was the coach here, I can remember him walking around the fields here with his blue bucket rain hat and a blue windbreaker jacket with a stopwatch or a clipboard, running different events and making sure everything was running smooth. And he enjoyed track and field, and every 4 years when the Olympics came on, he was glued in front of the track and field part of it. Like they mentioned earlier, he had been in the Olympics in 1948. He came back from the war and he excelled and met with a bunch of friends, and they were all track athletes, and they dragged him into it, and they found his sport as being a triple jump, and he exceeded in that in 1948 and 49. He was the best in the United States, jumping 48, 10 and a half. And he never really did well at the Olympics, but every time the Olympics were on, he had a tear in his eye because he was part of it. And being part of the Olympics is everything, even though you may not get a medal. It was the biggest thing in his life. He loved coaching, and I remember when I was a kid, I never get to see my father all year long during the school year because he coached both outdoor, cross-country, indoor track, and outdoor track. The only time I get to see him, maybe once in a while on a Saturday morning, I'd tag along with him to track meets. And I met most of these people that Mr. Keenan and a lot of the people that are on the Hall of Fame up at the high school going through, and all the people that he had mentioned as being athletes close to my father. My father, funny thing about my father, he had nicknames for everybody. He called everybody by a nickname a lot of times. And I don't know, he didn't do it to be mean or anything like that, but I guess the kids used to have fun on it. He had a truck driver's license from Turner's, the bus company, because he used to have to borrow a bus or a station wagon to drive the teams to the different meets. So he loved track and field, and it didn't matter what school or where you came from or what your ability was. He just wanted you to be the best, and that's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. As I shared moments ago, for the 97th season, Mr. Woods is serving our student athletes as head coach. It is a tremendous gift to all us student athletes, coaches, and administrators alike. We are all benefiting from his experience. Please welcome to the podium to share his perspective, Mr. Christopher Woods.
What a great turnout. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Special thanks to Leominster for letting us steal some of their time today to do this dedication. It's greatly appreciated, especially to their athletes and coaches. Good evening. Before I begin, I want to thank my former guidance counselor and track coach, Ed Gastingay, for being the catalyst behind this dedication. I would also like to thank John Thompson, superintendent, Jeremy Roach, assistant superintendent, and Todd Robbins, athletic director, for supporting Ed's proposal, and the Fitchburg School Committee for their vote of support. Finally, I'd like to thank Alan Toomley, assistant athletic director, and school building maintenance for their hard work behind the scenes to get this done. When one of my childhood friends suggested I try out for track, I had very little idea what track was. My first season of track was 9th grade year at Memorial, where I ran for Robert Jugga Gerard. I fell in love with this sport immediately. I love to jump and sprint, and most of all, I love to compete. Next year, I headed up to FHS, where I was fortunate to fall under the tutelage of Coach Ed Gastingay and a gentleman coach, sorry, I get a little emotional, can't help myself, named Erkki Koutonen. Ed was a strategist, and Erkki, simply put, could coach any field event. How fortunate I was to learn from these two Hall of Fame coaches. It was the second year of track that made up my mind. I was going to come back to FHS, teach history, and coach track. 6 years later, in the spring of 1983, I got my chance as the assistant coach, working with my high school teammate and friend, Peter Bergeron. I remember then telling AD Tom Crank that Fitchburg Public Schools needed to hire more FHS graduates. I had only my high school and college experiences in track to use as a resume, but Tom took a chance and he hired an inexperienced 25-year-old. Next year, Peter left for the job in New Hampshire, and I was named head coach for indoors in the winter of 1983-84. One of the other things I stated when I was hired was that my goal was to coach longer than any track coach in FHS history. And more importantly, to use my experiences being coached by Ed and Erkki as my framework for how to coach my athletes. I spent the next 33 years, as we all know apparently, totaling 96 seasons, doing just that. And I firmly believe the foundation I received from Ed and Erkki was the key to my success. It goes without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for all the young men and women I coached during those years. They were the main reason I came to work every day, because I knew at 2 o'clock I would get to coach the best student athletes at FHS. In closing, I'd like to congratulate the Koutonen family and for the opportunity to share this tremendous honor with Erkki. I am beyond humbled and cannot say enough about everyone who made this evening a reality. It is so special to see so many of my athletes here, past and present. It really makes the evening perfect. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the meet.
Thank you so much, Coach Woods. And thank you all for joining us this evening here at the Koutonen-Woods track at Crocker Field. We will return to track and field competition in just a few moments, but first, we have one additional recognition. As this is our last home meet of the season, it is also a tremendous opportunity to honor our seniors from the class of 2025, competing in their last regular season meet at home in our return to a twilight meet here at Crocker Field. Once again, please welcome to the podium our head coaches, Coach Lamy and Coach Woods from the Outdoor Track and Field program.
All right, surprise. All right, for Fitchburg High, we had 4 female seniors. Do you want them to come forward? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, girls, if you can come forward, and then Chris, I'll have you try to remember all the boys' names. There's more of them. Okay, Athena Williams. She competes for us in the hurdles, triple jump, long jump, high jump, and pole vault. Brooke Starr, who is a cross-country runner as well. She competes in our distance events, 2-mile, 800, sometimes a 4. Nevaeh Hurley, who is a high jumper, long jumper, hurdler, sometimes sprinter. Oh, and I'm going to announce this too. So on Saturday, a new to us relay, both Brooke and Nevaeh were involved in set a school record in the 1,600 meter sprint medley relay. And lastly, Leanna Draper, who is a 100 meter specialist, runs the 200 meter and sometimes shot puts. She is our current school record holder in the 100 meter and the 55 meter dash. Those are our girl seniors.
I'm going to have Sarah do the call
Okay.
for the boys, too.
All right, boys, can you come forward? Because there's a lot more boys, and I don't want to forget anyone. Boys, seniors. Okay. You want to?
Sure, whatever. Let's see up front, boys. Yeah, I guess you should be on the other side.
Oh, your right hand man.
Nice, nice.
No, I can't even.
So the fun thing about being out of commission for 9 years is I came back here, and it took me like 2 weeks. I had to try to remember everyone's names, and it took me 2 weeks, but I got it done. I was impressed with myself, but I'm also impressed with this group of seniors that provided leadership for us all season long. To my right here, Ryan Tamfu, our jumping specialist, long triple. Next to Ryan is Connor Johnson. He's our sprinter, 100, 200, long jump, 4x1. Other things that I haven't put him in, but he could do them all.
You can do it all.
Next to him, Ali Cohil. We managed to coerce Ali into coming out this spring in the throwing events for us, and he's done some very good stuff, and greatly appreciate it. It's not easy being a senior, and you have so many things you want to get done, but I appreciate Ali supporting the team this spring. Next to him, of course, is downtown Alan Hall. Alan has been a nice surprise. We convinced him to do pole vault this spring, and he took to it quite nicely and has been our #1 vaulter all spring. He's a pretty good hurdler as well, just an all-around athlete, and very fortunate to have him, Alan. And then Hakeem, triplet. Gotta like this guy. He's our high jumper. Better sprinter, I think, than he thinks he is, but he's got some talent and been very helpful to us as well. I really appreciate the leadership from these seniors. We had a team of about 45 boys this spring, and those are good numbers, and we can build on that. and we can build on it because of their leadership. Thank you, gentlemen.
Coach, go slide in that photo for me.
Adrian. Oh my goodness, he got away with it again.
Adrian's Santiago is Baez Santiago. Adrian is he's a 2-miler, so he said, Coach, I'm going to warm up. I don't care what's going on. So that's what he's doing, and we appreciate everything that Adrian's done for us this year as well. He's also our scorer, does a great job scoring the meets as well. So we appreciate him as well. Thank you, Adrian. Thanks much. I'm good.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Once again, thank you all for coming out this evening. If you want to check out the new monument, please do. We'll be getting back to action out here on the track momentarily. And we have our official first call for the 2-mile. First call for the 2-mile.
Sounds good, thank you. Okay.
don't think it's started yet. Oh, read it.
Yep, she had a break. Sorry. I did leave. Why are you thinking that? Well, eventually you have to be picked up, right?
Yeah. This is a 1 mile, and there's 400 hurdles, 400, 800, 200. Oh, there's 4x1 somewhere.
I have the order. It looks like they're doing the boys and girls together.
There's a mile, 4x1, 300. Those are.
That's still like another half hour, 45 minutes. But they're going to separate the sport. I have to stay up late anyways. I gotta pick you up. But I left earlier to grab gas and I had Or do you want me to stay or you want me to leave and come back? I can go watch the Celtics. Okay, yep, there's a bug. Alright. I'll be back soon.
Love you. Love you. Okay, we'll be back.
Live television.
Is he picked?
or 800.
hurry.
wasn't. It had only been like 15 minutes into our mind.
That's for sure.
Were they pumped?